Hey all, how are you? Jackson and Haskell back in. We have Sarah Joy Welch here. I don't know if you like being called that or it's just Sarah Welch.
It doesn't matter. There are like 3 other Sarah Welches on campus, so whatever you can do to
I'm just going to call you SJ.
works.
I'm just going to call you SJW for now.
Okay, sounds
just
good.
Just make it easier instead of pronouncing all that. So, you run Odyssey.
Yes.
Here at Gordon.
Yes, I'm the editor-in-chief.
Do you have any other people? How many people are on your team?
That's hard to say right now. We're kind of in a flux period. Like, some people are leaving for the year, some people are just joining. Right now we have about 6 or 7 people writing regularly.
Okay, cool. I talked to you about the stats thing yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's get that out of the way first.
So I don't actually know how many articles we've published to date, but right now we're publishing between 5 to 7 articles a week, which is actually a really low number, and I'm hoping to bring that up in the future.
Okay, cool. How many articles are you guys suggested to write a week?
Between 10 to 12.
Okay. So you guys have to double that.
Yeah, basically.
That's nice. How do you join Odyssey if people want to join?
Yeah, you go to, I think it's theodysseyonline.com/apply, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Right.
Sounds right? Yeah, you would apply online, and then I get an email, and I go and look at your application, and then we set up a time to talk, and then, yeah, it's not really like an interview. It's super informal. Like, literally anyone can write.
Can you, I'm pretty sure Odyssey Gordon has a Facebook page, right?
Yes, it does.
Is there a link to there for the application?
No, there's not, because that Facebook page is primarily for, like, coordinating within the team. So It's not really, like, a page where we post public updates and stuff.
Just wondering. People want to know.
Mm-hmm.
What has been your favorite article you have written?
That I've written?
Oh, I know mine. That was easy.
So a few weeks ago, I wrote an article that was a letter to a little 3rd grade girl that I met this summer who told me about, like, some bullying she'd been experiencing in school. And so I wrote that as a letter to her, kind of encouragement and, like, hey, rise above it because it doesn't matter in the long run. And that was really fun to write.
Really?
And she read it and it meant a lot to her, and it meant a lot to me.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Mine was that Boston, Massachusetts' favorite city in the world. Best city in the world. Which is copyrighted off my own paper I wrote years ago. Is there any benefits to joining Odyssey?
Yeah, it's a really great thing to put on your resume because, 1, it's like a regular writing gig, and 2, there's a lot of, like, social media involved and, like, marketing yourself on social media, which is a really important skill to have, especially today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any cash benefits? Because I thought there was previously. I don't know if that's still around.
It depends on how well your article every week does. So you get a financial incentive if your article has the most shares during the week it was published. And there are different, like, kind of monthly incentives depending on how many page views your articles get.
Cool. Yeah. I'm going to ask some more questions, and we're going to skip to part 2.
Okay.
They're easy questions.
Okay.
How many percent are guys or girls in Odyssey? If you know.
Over the summer, it was almost even. Right now, we definitely have more girls than guys. I think right now we only have, maybe we don't. We have 1 guy writing.
I know who
right
it is.
Now.
I think.
Who?
Is it John? Joe?
No, they both left.
Aww.
It's Deepak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just joined.
Yeah. Sadie's not here at Gordon this year.
Yeah.
This is a shout out to you, Deepak. Just want to say that.
Yeah, Deepak.
Okay. We're going to ask some easy questions.
Okay.
Who do you guys work with from Odyssey? Because Odyssey is a growing brand every day.
It's a national organization. Our team has a managing editor who also oversees, like, about 20 other teams. And she works in the national office in New York City.
Her name's Jamie, right?
Her name's Jamie. Yep. She's really great.
That's cool. Who started Odyssey at Gordon?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it was Sarah Ann Noyes.
Yeah, I think it was.
She was editor-in-chief before me.
That's cool. How long have you been editor-in-chief?
Since April.
That's cool. Yeah, because John was working with you before.
Yeah. Well, he and I were both contributing editors.
Is he still?
Originally. I think he's kind of phasing out right
That's
now.
cool.
Yeah.
What kind of articles do you guys like to get? If people are inspirational art, what kind of things do you guys want to see?
We accept pretty much everything. It's less of a publication per se, and more of just like a platform for individual writers to kind of join a national conversation about something they're interested about.
Right.
Yeah, and we just started accepting fiction and poetry now too. So
That's awesome. I got one more question.
Yeah.
And we'll end this part because I want to be quick. Why should people join Odyssey?
Because it's fantastic. Also because it looks really good on a resume. It's a lot of fun, and it's a really great experience, and you get to work with all sorts of cool people.
But why is it good on resume? Because there's other websites you can write for.
Yeah.
Why is it better than other websites?
Because you have to write you don't have to, but like we encourage you to write once a week. Also, your articles are published through your social media, so everyone you're connected to on Facebook, Twitter, will see what you're writing and see that you're like working really hard to put stuff out there and make your voice heard.
Okay, I got one more question.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to be adding more social media in the future. There's probably just some websites or some sites you guys haven't gone to yet.
Yeah, right now, like if you're counting how many times your article has been shared, it only counts that on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But you can access the article from everywhere. So like it doesn't matter whether you click on it from Pinterest or Twitter or stumble upon
Google
or Reddit, it'll
Plus.
still, Google Plus even, it'll count those as like page views, and that's how many times your article's been viewed.
Okay, that's going to be it for part 1. How long are we at?
We are at 6 minutes.
Okay, good. That's
47
perfect.
seconds. Should I stop it?
Yep.
Okay.